The investiture of 50 prefects of Anula College, Nugegoda was held yesterday. In the absence of rules and regulations imposed via the relevant circulars governing the appointment of prefects to public schools, individual schools use systems that are unique to them when it comes to appointing prefects. The investiture of prefects is an important tradition at this school, which was initially planned to be held on the 8th of January this year, 4 months and 15 days ago.
For 5 months, these students have performed their duties without being officially appointed as prefects. When we applied for 25 prefects to participate at the World Conference on Youth, they asked us how children not in uniform and without the prefect badges could be sent for the conference.
The postponement of the investiture of prefects, which also deprived prospective prefects of Anula College the opportunity to participate at the World Conference on Youth, was caused by a fax message issued to the school by the Sri Lanka Human Rights Commission on the 7th of January. On the 10th of January, Action TV carried an expose on the intervention of the Sri Lanka Human Rights Commission in the appointment of the prefects of Anula College prior to the sending of the fax message. Action TV cited an entry made by the principal of the college at the time in the school's logbook on the 3rd of December. In her entry, the principal notes that a commissioner at the Human Rights Commission had informed her that if she were to go ahead with the investiture of the prefects, she would be taken before the Supreme Court. However, the principal also notes that she was not called to the commission on that day for an inquiry into a complaint lodged with regard to the appointment of prefects. However, the commission, which later noted that it had received a complaint on this matter via telephone, later noted that an individual belonging to a certain organization had come forward as the complainant and recommended that Anula College carry out the process of appointing prefects once again. Incidentally, this was a recommendation that was presented following an inquiry that did not involve either the complainant or the respondents. Although this process of appointing prefects was carried out once again with the intervention of the Ministry of Education as well, it has been affirmed that there was no wrong in the system followed initially. Accordingly, prefect badges were pinned yesterday on the same 50 students who were initially selected to be prefects. The views expressed by the principal at the investiture of prefects yesterday makes it evident that the interference run by a commissioner of the Human Rights Commission initially, the fax message that was sent by the commission and the events that unfolded since then was naught but meaningless drama.
As per the recommendation of the Human Rights Commission, we held interviews for prefects once again. Although we reminisce on this as a farcical affair today, it was a serious issue when it cropped up. What we can say is that the human rights of these children were violated at the time.
On a parting note, it has now been 4 months and 8 days since the Ceylon Teachers Union lodged a written complaint with the Sri Lanka Human Rights Commission based on facts contained in the logbook of Anula College, Nugegoda.